Have you ever thought about doing your own dental patient-focused podcast series? There are arguments to be made for and against the idea. I'll be back after the break to tell you what's involved. Thanks for watching the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm Colin, receiver. Now, I've been doing these podcasts for several years now, and it's been quite the experience. It's kind of hard to imagine that I've recorded over 1,000 podcast episodes. As of this one, I think this is episode 1042, and I've learned a lot of things about what it takes to create and maintain a podcast series. Dental podcasts can be a good addition to your current marketing efforts, but you should know what you're getting into. The first thing is that you've got to have something to say that your audience wants or needs to hear. Now, that may sound like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many podcast series fall victim because the intended audience doesn't care. Now, for dentists, it might be a series on gum disease, implants, cosmetics, or orthodontics. You might mix and match to keep things fresh and appeal to different segments of your prospect base. Second, a regular podcast series is a lot of work. Don't try to wing an episode. Few people these days will put up with a rambling video that doesn't get to the point in a structured way presenting that information. Now that means writing out your talking points beforehand and getting comfortable delivering with them on camera. If you intend to do a podcast a week for a year, that's 50 scripts, assuming you take a vacation. Not all dentists have the time to do that kind of preparation. Third, be prepared to spend a lot of time actually recording your podcast. You're not professional on-camera talent. It's going to take a while before you can deliver a read without a major mistake. Now, it helps if you're able to relax yourself and be yourself, because if your audience doesn't find you engaging, they're history. Finally, decide where you're going to feature your podcast. They certainly, should be on your website, but consider YouTube and other platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Instagram, to name a few. Podcasts are a lot of work, but they can help reach and convert more of your dental prospects. Now, this is a historic week for SmartBox. We're counting down to some major changes in our daily patient attraction podcasts. We want to take a more in-depth approach to the issues and concerns that you face every day as a dentist. Be sure to tune in to this Friday's episode to learn more. Until then, keep moving forward.